Hey, it's May 31st, Walt Whitman's birthday, which made me think about how I started this year. So I'm going back to my lesson plans from the first day of school. If we go down here to back in August, I had all my classes read Song of Myself, number 52. It's really because my personal physician, who was also a former student of mine, couldn't remember anything from English 11 except that I let him write about Mazda Miatas. So I decided this year, in case any of you guys grow up to be my doctor, and I ask you what we did in English, this is what I want you to tell me. This is how it goes. Song of Myself, number 52. The spotted hawk swoops by and accuses me. He complains of my gab and my loitering. I too am not a bit tamed. I too am untranslatable. I sound my barbaric yawp over the roofs of the world. The last scud of day holds back for me. It flings my likeness after the rest, and true as any on the shadowed wilds, it coaxes me to the vapor and the dusk. I depart as air. I shake my white locks at the runaway sun. I effuse my flesh in eddies and drift it in lacy jags. I bequeath myself to the dirt to grow from the grass I love. If you want me again, look for me under your boot soles. You will hardly know who I am or what I mean, but I shall be good health to you nevertheless, and filter and fiber your blood. Failing to fetch me at first, keep encouraged. Missing me one place, search another. I stop somewhere waiting for you. That's kind of appropriate. Here's the cartoon that goes with it. There's Walt sounding his barbaric yawp over the roofs of the world. I guess teaching is sometimes like, maybe oftentimes like that, sounding our barbaric yawp over the roofs of these students and helping them figure out how to translate it. Or maybe that's just a little too arrogant. Maybe we're the guys pointing up at the poets and the scholars above us. We're the ones saying, there it goes again. Yeah, hey you guys, listen up, what's he saying? And then the other thing I did on the first day is I showed him Steve Jobs' commencement speech. So, take a listen. This is Steve Jobs speaking at Stanford about how, looking backwards, he was able to connect the dots and make sense of it all.
Honored to be with you today for your commencement from one of the finest universities in the world. Truth be told, I never graduated from college, and this is the closest I've ever gotten to a college graduation. Today, I want to tell you 3 stories from my life. That's it. No big deal. Just 3 stories. The first story is about connecting the dots. I dropped out of Reed College